We're getting back to the basics, let me show you this love. We're getting back to the basics so you see that it's love.
All right, that's it. So we are 9 years, baby. 9 years. How you feeling about year number 9?
I feel blessed. I feel really good. I think we're probably in the best place we've been so far. And I'm just so blessed to be able to say that.
What does that mean?
That we're in a good place.
The best place we've been thus so far.
I feel we've had a lot of transition points, a lot of adjusting, a lot of readjusting. First year was not good. After those years, I was in residency, which was tough, and then the pandemic, and then you and your career shift and going to school, and then having another child. It's just been a lot of transition, which has been great, but also taxing. So I think now it feels like we're settled as of right now. Unless the Lord sees something different, but as of right now, it seems like we're settled. We're in a groove. There's not any huge shifts on the horizon that we can see. Hopefully your business continues to grow and you continue to see clients, but that's not the equivalent of having another child or the equivalent of buying a house or the equivalent of whatever. So it just feels like we're settled. And also, whatever the changes that we do have in the sense of you building your business is just like theoretically just going to bring more abundance, which is exciting. And so I think that's what I mean. I think we're in a good place. And it's great. Touch the mic. Sorry. I just did it. I'm not used to it being right there. I was trying to adjust my necklace. But anyway, what do you think?
We're in our groove. I'm happy. Feel blessed. Like we were talking earlier, one of the things that I appreciate the most is just us being able to grow together and see each other in different stages. I felt like the first half of our marriage, I was watching you a lot and watching your growth as a professional, watching you move in that space and become your own and get into the physician world and even be more involved with church. And then COVID hit, and that was even more of an opportunity to be there and support you through it. And now I feel like we're at that turning point where things are starting to change in my life now. And it's like, wow, just to actively see it happening, it's been awesome. It's been beautiful. Year one wasn't rocky for me.
Yeah, of course it was.
It was an adjustment.
Rocky for me. Yeah, I'll pop you right now. That's because I was praying a lot for the both of us.
The Lord was hearing it. But one of the best things I just appreciate is just watching our growth, watching you become a mother, how you mother and how you care for the girls, and watching you shift into that space, watching how you set boundaries, how you prioritize us and still make time for those you care about and family and all of those things. Even watching your progression through that has been just a beautiful thing. Your faith walk with God, staying consistent with studies, watching the anxiety melt away over time is still there, but it's not as it was before. And to sit there and have front row seats to that is just like, it's an awesome thing. It's just an awesome thing to just have front row seats to watch your best friend grow and do great things out here. This is what 9 has been for me. If you had to talk to someone, what advice would you give them about marriage and how to do it?
Marriage and how to do it. I had so many thoughts at the same time. Is it just one thing or just top things? So first I would say God and prayer and constant communication with God, because I don't want to say handle, but I guess handled a lot of things in our marriage or with you by God adjusting me. And you need that in order to do life with people. Like you need to be able to be corrected by God in all those spaces. Humility kind of goes with that, to be able to be corrected, to be able to shift and grow, to better interact and to better support your partner, because we all are flawed, and I do a lot of things better now than I did 3 years ago or 6 years ago. So I'm grateful for that growth. Communication, finding the language with what you really mean. And that takes a lot of self-awareness and introspection. So like if I see Damani and I'm like, I can't believe you didn't do such and such. And I'm like, well, what am I trying to say? Do I miss him? Like, do I want attention? So instead of saying or fussing at him because he didn't comment on my hair or he didn't comment on whatever, like, oh, I miss him, I just say, oh, I miss you. Can we hang out? And I think that has been helpful because it really gets me what I really need. And then it also shows you, I'm assuming, because I think it does the same thing when you do it to me, but it shows you that I miss you, that I care, and then I just want to hang out. So those would be the three things: God, humility, and communication.
I'm with you on that. God, definitely number one. We both agreed on this. Marriage does not make sense without God, without the person who decided for marriage to make sense. Outside of that context, I don't know why people do it. So definitely having God first is very important. The second one is prioritization. Intentionally set you apart from everybody else. And that's something that both partners must do. So that comes with sacrifice. That comes with being extra patient. That comes with saying your hair looks nice for the 4th time today, even if I said it earlier.
You never say it 4 times a day.
I didn't say that was the truth, but I'm saying though, however many times I got to say something. It may not be hair, but it may be outfit next. Well, I just said you look good. Well, you didn't say nothing about my hair. Your hair looks good too. But I understand that's how you feel loved and appreciated. So therefore, I do it versus this is stupid. Like, how many times I got to say you look good? That encompasses everything. How does that make you feel? So it's like, you know what? My wife wants me to say it looks good. Her hair looks good, separate from her outfit. I'll say it. What's the worst that's going to happen to me? I say 4 extra words, but I have a smiling face and a happy wife or a happy partner. What?
It usually means that I'm insecure about a thing, or I'm either insecure about how I look now, and I'm like, I don't know how, I'm not sure about this, or I usually don't dress up, so I just really want you to make a deal of it, because I'm like, I haven't put on real pants in 7 days. Look at my real pants. I don't want you to be as excited as I am about it.
I get it, but once again, I'm only doing it because you appreciate it. It's not so much of but that's prioritizing you, because I know that's your language and I know that's how you feel appreciated, so therefore I do it. So I feel like that's very important. And then what I would say is that with intentionality comes sacrifice. It encompasses all of that. And grace, biggest, well, not the biggest, but one.
I didn't even say anything.
I saw your face, nigga.
I'm just sitting here.
But grace, extending grace is very important because we're not perfect and we're not going to always get it right. And sometimes we have these expectations at our partners because we've done something different times, or because we said this 5 times, you should automatically know how to give grace. So yeah, I think those would be the 3 things.
We can work it out. This is spiritual growth. We can work it out. You are mine, I am yours. We can work it out.